So we're going to be taping for Hallux Valgus, which is essentially the toe, instead of going straight, will go to the side facing outward, creating a sort of valgus stress on the metatarsophalangeal joint. So to counteract this, we are going to do the tape job for Hallux Valgus, which essentially is putting an anchor here and along the great toe and strapping on this side to prevent that stress. So first we're going to go through a pre-tape evaluation. Have you been taped before?
Yes.
Would you like adhesive spray to help the tape stick?
No.
No? Alrighty. So next we're going to check PMS. So, okay. Can you feel that?
Yes.
Can you wiggle the toes? Alright. Next, we're going to apply our anchor. So I have full width and half width. Alternatively, you could rip this in half. It tears in half pretty easily once you get it going. You just, bam. I'm not going to do that because I have the half width tape. So we're going to tape around the foot. I'm going to go like there, yeah, and come around. You want to make sure your tape ends on the top of the foot. We also don't want to lay this too tightly, because when she weight bears with her foot will splay, meaning it will spread out, taking up more space, and too much pressure could lead to more pain with that. So can you just bring your toe to the outside a little? Yep. Just sizing a strap for the big toe. So, oh, there's one more tape job I have to do. I forgot about it. So, yeah, and around, coming back, trying to end on the top because it's convenient for the athlete. Next, we're going to be doing the straps to prevent that motion. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of push it, and the athlete will indicate when they start to feel the pain. So whenever you're...
No.
Okay, so we bring it back a little bit, and we hold it there, and we do our straps. So the idea is to prevent the valgus stress of the toe. We would also want to examine their shoes with this, because the shoe could likely be a cause for this. So that's one strap. Two strap. Go down. Also, you want to try and make sure there are no crinkles in your tape job, as they will lead to potential blisters. So, we could add more straps to this or tighten it up by crimping the tape. So first we're going to test, does it limit enough? Is it limiting? Yeah, perfect. So we're going to close it up. So we're going to just go over with our anchors again, just to ensure the tape doesn't come off during play. Again, lay this as lightly as you can while still contouring their foot, as to not get in the way of their foot splaying during activity. Again, with the toe strap, just to ensure the straps don't come off. Next. So next I'm going to check PMS again. Okay, can you wiggle your toes? Do you feel that?
Yes.
Alrighty, next we're gonna move, sorry, I felt the tape like flip on the back. Next we're gonna move to sport-specific functional testing. So for this, we're gonna have the athlete begin with just moving the joint affected up and down. So I'm just gonna have her flex and extend her toe, like so. Any pain?
No.
Okay, we're gonna move on to slow sport-specific movements involving multiple planes of motion. So for this, I'm gonna have her kick. That would be her planting foot. So she would basically run and kick. And then the next, we would move to faster version of that. So we'd have her just do it game speed, basically. And then move on to agility training. We would begin with side shuffles, probably pushing off that foot, ideally. So we'd have her work on the affected foot down and have her start at half speed, working up to full game speed. And then we would move on to balance related training or testing, which would be a jump. We'd have her do each step 3 times just to test out, make sure the tape works and prevents what we want it to prevent. And then we would move on to adding equipment. So we'd have her go through the motions in her cleats, make sure it's comfortable for the tape, have her do it in her shin pads as well, full game gear. And then we would add actually a ball. So we'd have her dribble around the field with the ball, and then we would have her move against a opponent doing the same thing to test the structure. And yeah, that's the job.